Hi, so this week I'm doing an unboxing video. So I decided to buy a new phone. So I picked up a Samsung S21 Ultra 5G, which was pretty cheap for what it is. It was bought direct from Samsung and it's one of their refurbs. So it comes with a 12-month warranty, a new battery, and it required a new screen. So we'll break the seal and then we'll get the box open. And then there it is, nice and big. So I tried to turn it on, but it's completely dead, no charge. A quick look around the outside and you can see it's in really nice condition, not a single mark on it. The only colour option was the black, but I'm quite happy with that. But one of the reasons that swayed me towards it was a lot of the reviews I've read, a lot of people believe that this could be old new stock, so it could be stock that was never sold, it was just held back and now it's being resold as a refurbished item. So a quick look in the box, see what we get. So a pin to open the SIM tray, and then we just open this, and inside is the USB-C to C charging cable. And some little instructions that nobody reads. Now back to the phone. So I haven't got a USB-C to C charging adapter to plug it in, so I'm just using my old Samsung charger that I've got, which is a little bit battered but works fine. And then we'll leave it on charge. So after a few hours it's all fully charged, so we turn it on. We'll have to do the initial install. Then the normal, pick your language and then just agree or disagree with all the settings. Then just keep clicking through, connect to the Wi-Fi, keep agreeing, and finally you'll get to the point where you can move on. So another restart, and then it tells you a few features, what the phone does. And then we need to install the updates. So because it's a few years old, there's a lot of updates to do. It doesn't automatically just install the latest Android version, it does any previous ones. So you do have to install each one at a time. So I picked up this official smart case. I had really good reviews about it, but I'm not a big fan of these flip over cases, so don't really know why I bought it, so I'm not going to be using it. But I do like the front panel that has the gap, so it shows you the notifications down the side. I have cheap tastes, so I ended up going for this cheap little plastic protective cover. More so because it's minimalist. I think if you have a good looking phone, you should be having it out to show everybody, and that's what these covers do for me. So the phone's set up, I've been using it for a while and really enjoying it. The apps open up quick. 12 gig RAM obviously is going to help. 120 gig hard drive could be better, but it's going to be enough for me at the moment. No expandable memory, which is a bit of a negative, but again, what can you do? But as I said, all the apps open up really quickly. Everything closes down nice and quick. And then obviously you've got the pen feature. So you've got a pen app which is already pre-installed. Now you can use your finger to draw, but this is a pen that came with one of my Samsung tablets. And then you just colour in, pick your colour and colour away. Nice and relaxing. I know a lot of people like to do a bit of colouring to wind down. There's obviously better pictures than this to choose, but it's nice and easy. Pick away and draw, nice and relaxing. Another nice little feature for kids if you need to keep them entertained. So onto the cameras. So this is a 12 megapixel camera. This zooms in 100 times. And then you've also got 108 megapixel camera. Admittedly on the photos you can't tell a lot of difference, but in reality you can. Now this is testing the 100 times zoom. So this is on a photo, so I'm just recording the screen. So I'm on the other side of a farmer's field and I'm zooming in, and I keep zooming and zooming. It just doesn't seem to stop. Admittedly the hardest part is trying to keep the camera still as you get closer to the object. And it keeps going further and further. And as we zoom out you can see just how far away we are. So here in the garden, so I'm just going to quickly zoom in on someone's chimney. And then I realise there's a pigeon sitting up there which I never noticed. So I think it goes in and out of focus a little bit because of the leaf in front. It's also picking up some flies or something as they're going past. But as you can see it gets in further and further. So it's showing a pigeon I didn't even know was there. And then the final one zooming in on a plane going across. So it keeps going in further and further. As I said before, the harder part is trying to keep it central, but you can see some great detail on the actual plane itself from what you can actually see from the naked eye. As you see once I zoom out. So the final thing to do is obviously do a little bit of gaming, and most everyone likes to play with Call of Duty. So the graphics settings are set on high. It works nice and smooth. I know a lot of it can be down to internet connection. But it was working perfect. I played a good couple of games on it. I had no issues, no stuttering. Graphics look really good. They even played well. So final thoughts, I'm really enjoying the phone so far. I moved from an S20 FE to this S21, so I've gone from one of the slightly budget range Samsungs to the highest spec one of that year, and you do notice the difference. Camera quality is a lot better. Also it's got a slightly bigger battery, 5000 milliamp compared to the 4500 I had previously, and I've got to admit I definitely notice an improvement in battery. I've always used a Samsung battery saver, so previously it charged to 85% and stop. This one it charges to 80% and stop. It's supposed to protect the battery's life, so I'm only getting an 80% charge to start the day with, but it's very rare that I'm getting to the end of the day and needing to charge it more, and that's been watching a lot of videos and browsing a lot whilst I'm in work. The screen's brilliant on it as well. The sound quality is really good. Overall it's a really good phone, and if you can get it on offer, if you can get it from Samsung direct, even better, and I'd highly recommend it. So thanks very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.